Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Today is August 21st, 2014. My name is Rex Harris, and as always, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to spend some time with you here this afternoon. Today, we're going to be talking about how to get started making money with the Academy of Home Business. I'm going to spend about the next 30 minutes sharing with you some different strategies you can utilize that are going to help you start generating cash flow. Now, obviously, if you're going to promote the Academy, you do need to upgrade to Pro. So for those of you that are Pro members, I'm going to show you guys some cool stuff here today. And for those of you that are still considering it, hopefully, you guys you'll see the value in what it is that we're doing, and you'll want to become part of this too. So with that, I'm going to turn on screen sharing here, and away we will go. All right, so let's start off here within the Academy. All right, once you've logged into the Academy as a Pro member, you're going to have access to the affiliate tools section here once I log back in. Now, let's try that again. How if I use the right password? And once I'm in and I go to the affiliate tools section, you'll have to excuse that. That's my friend's dog barking upstairs. He's a little border collie, a cute little dog. But he does like to bark every time somebody shows up, as most dogs do. I mean, they're dogs, right? So here you're going to find what we have already added as far as promotional tools are concerned. We've got some pre-written content in here. We've got a tweet in here, some content for Facebook ad groups, as well as some banners. Okay, so let's start first with the object of what it is that we're doing here. Obviously, we want to be able to collect email addresses so we can stay in communication with our team every day. And there's two different ways for you to collect email addresses with this system. One is to get an Aweber account and utilize the lead capture pages that we have created here. We have one in here right now for targeting home or business opportunity seekers, and then we have one here for utilization on the safe list by targeting safe list marketers. Now, you can use either one of these pages to collect email addresses, and once your Aweber account is set up, those emails would be imported into Aweber. And then you can utilize the broadcast feature in Aweber to communicate with the people who have opted into your list directly. The other way to email people with the system is that each time you do get a referral, if you go to My Referrals, you will see the list of referrals here in the system. Okay, and here you can actually copy their email address and save that email address in Notepad, for example. Just kind of give you an idea. As you know, each time I have someone new come into the system, and this is a big part of the reason why we're using Gmail exclusively, because it makes it much easier to reach people. I just go through and I begin to create what's called a comma-separated list from all of my referrals. Okay. And we'll just pretend here that I've got all 50 or 100 or whoever many people I have in here, and when I have that, I can do a copy. I can go to Gmail to send an email, and under BCC here, blind carbon copy, I can post those email addresses here, and then I just use what I'll usually do is just send to one of my Rex Harris at gmail.com here, so I receive a copy of it as well. Blind carbon copy my list here, and then a lot of times I'll do. I'm just going to say from Rex test email. Okay, but what I would generally say is, in this case, like for example, one of the things I do every day is send the workshop schedule to my team first thing in the morning. Okay, so you can do the same thing. So here's today's, or let me see, what I usually put is workshop schedule for whatever the date is today. In this case, it would be 8/21. Okay, or sometimes I will put the topic of the workshop here. Okay, like this morning would have been banner advertising strategies, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 21. Okay, and then I would just, if I'm sending out the schedule, good morning. Here's the workshop schedule for today, 11 a.m. Eastern time, banner advertising strategies, and then 3 p.m. Eastern time, how to make money with the Academy. I'll usually be a little bit more descriptive than this, give people a little bit of an idea. And all you really have to do is watch for this email every day when I send the updates, and then copy and paste it and send it to your list. I put the link for the workshops here. See you there, Rex, okay? And that's it. And then I would send it on its way. Okay, if you get in the habit of doing this every day and get people coming to these workshops, you'll notice that at the end of the workshops, we always refer people back to the person that referred them to the workshop to get started and get signed up. Okay, so maybe you've got a handful of free members in there. Obviously, we talk about upgrading to pro in the videos as well, not to hard pressure anybody into anything, because the value inside the Academy at the free level is stellar. I mean, the training is phenomenal, and you don't have to pay any money for it. But obviously, if you want to make some money with it, then and use the marketing tools and the marketing system and get access to the pro bonuses and stuff, then obviously there's a monthly fee for that. But this is what's going to keep people coming back. It's what's going to help you build a relationship with your team, by simply keeping them in the loop and getting them continually plugged into the workshops here, so we can do what it is that we do from our end. I mean, we're doing our level best to make this as easy as we possibly can. Okay, so that's a great way for you to stay in communication with your list, and one of the major values in this system, being able to collect email addresses like that. Now, obviously, to make your life easier using an autoresponder, I mean, I can go here and I can do a broadcast, set up the broadcast here in Aweber, and then mail to everyone here. It's easier than building a carbon copy list, but carbon copy lists work very well. All right. So the reason that we have set this up like we have is so you have a way to collect email addresses regardless of how you promote. Obviously, this is the best way to do this, because here, I mean, now I can promote whatever it is that I want to promote to my list. I mean, technically, you can do the same thing here. Okay, this just makes your life easier. Okay, it gives you the opportunity to schedule your broadcasts, so you can put one in here and schedule that to go out in the morning before you go to bed at night, especially for those of you that are still working a full-time job. And that way, your autoresponder is doing the work for you while you're off doing whatever it is that you have to do to take care of your family until you're making enough money online so you can work from home. Okay, so that's one of the best ways for you to get into cash flow, is stay in constant communication with your list. Okay, constant communication with your list. That's very, very important. Okay. So from that point, obviously, in order, if we're going to stay in communication with people, we need to collect email addresses. And I can collect email addresses by generating traffic to either my referral URL, which is not that. it's this, you know, for my lead capture page or the direct referral URL, which is not that either. I thought I had that open. Please forgive me. Let me go back here to the affiliate tools, which is your sales page right here. Okay, and another great way to get into cash flow too is to make sure that you're participating in the referral builder here too, because I mean, you can actually, like, for those of you that belong to Splash Wizard, you can put your affiliate URL here, your affiliate URL here for Aweber, your affiliate URL here for advertising blowout. Okay, and that way when your team goes over there and they upgrade, you're going to earn commissions that way as well. Another great way to get into cash flow. Okay, and Splash Wizard pays very fast, and they pay via PayPal. Aweber not so much, but hey, it's nice to get the checks in the mail when they show up. And Advertising Blowout pays via PayPal. All you have to do is send in a request once you have, I think, $10 in your account. That's all you have to do. Just send in a request, and boom, and he pays fast. You send in a request, you're usually paid within a couple hours. Okay, so again, great ways to generate cash. So now let's talk about collecting those email addresses. How do I collect email addresses? Well, there's two different ways that you can go about this. You can utilize what we taught you guys this morning, as far as the banner advertising is concerned, and utilize the banners here to lead people directly to your referral page. Okay, or even better, utilize SafeList and solo ads or any other means of advertising that you can to lead people here based on giving people what it is they need to answer their questions and solve their problems. All right, so let me give you an example of this. I want to target business opportunity seekers, so I come in here and I grab my lead capture page for the business opportunity seekers, which is letter number 1, and we actually also ran this on the SafeList, and we're running it on the traffic exchanges, and we're getting results there. So we're finding that capture page number 1 works very well. We ran capture page number 2 today through a solo ad on free SafeList mailer, and that has also been producing for us today as well. So all I have to do is go to one of my favorite solo ad providers, and I know that our capture page here has been producing very well using Ruth Brown. So I come over here and order 200 clicks from Ruth via PayPal, which is another reason why you want to be able to get to a point where you've got cash flow coming in through the Academy, because that way you can buy some solo ads and really start, going to town as far as collecting email addresses are concerned. Okay, 200 clicks, which should produce easily 100 subscribers plus for me. Then once I make the payment, actually I submit to Ruth manually, and I don't have Ruth in this particular email account. I don't even have her email address memorized. I don't know if she has it posted on the site or not. But what I would do when we're done here, here you go, email me before placing an order. That should bring up her email address. That's going to open it up in Windows Live Mail. Please hold. And you can actually send it to her on Skype as well. Come on, Windows Live Mail. For something that's Windows Live, you're kind of working a little bit unalive. Good grief. Sometime today. There we go. So, okay, I can just grab a copy of her email address here. Come back here. Again. And I'll usually just say from Rex, next solo ad order. I order from Ruth a lot. Hi, Ruth. Ruth, here is one of the capture pages for my next order. Please send 100 clicks here. Okay, and I can, if I'm, I can send 100 clicks through with Ruth through one page, 100 clicks through the other. Now all I do is I go back to my referral URL here, and then I'll go to IBO Toolbox. Oh, I actually have IBO Toolbox opened already here. Go to IBO URL links, create new IBO URL, and I would just call this Ruth Solo 821, so I know which day it's going out on. Paste my link in here. I just call these Academy of Home-Based Business. I uncheck the Show Top menu bar and I click Save. And the cool thing about ordering from Ruth is the fact that you don't have to do your own swipe copy. All you've got to do is send her a link, which is very nice. So I just scroll down here to Ruth Solo 821. First thing I do is I grab a copy of the link. Okay, then I click it and test it to make sure that I did it right. Okay, which I did. So now I just go back to Gmail and say, I give her the link for that here. We'll send the other one this afternoon. Cheers, Rex. Okay, and then I send it on its way. Okay, so now I know that I'm going to have traffic running through my lead capture page. I only had to spend $80 to do that, and I just utilized 100 of the 200 clicks that I have coming. If I want to run a split test on 2 different lead capture pages, I can do that, so on and so forth. Okay, and again, that collection of email addresses is what's going to give me the opportunity to continually keep people informed as to what I'm doing, get them over to the workshops and give them the opportunity to see what it is that I am doing here to get them back to these workshops and then send them back to you guys to get signed up for the Academy. Okay, so the other way to generate clicks, like I demonstrated this morning, is utilizing the banners. Okay, because those banners will produce clicks, especially if you have the banners on enough websites, and you can lead those banners directly through to your referral URL or the lead capture page. So you're continually collecting email addresses into this system regardless of which method you're using, whether you're using an autoresponder or whether you're just using the blind carbon copy and paste method. Okay, if that's what you have to do in the beginning, that's fantastic, but work your way into getting into Aweber. Okay, very important that you do that, and the reason being that we're doing that is because Aweber right now has the highest delivery rate of any of the autoresponders out there. What does delivery rate mean? Well, your delivery rate is, or let me rephrase it, not just delivery rate, but inbox rate. Okay, because the more inboxes that you can reach, the better your results are going to be. The greatest challenge right now for many email marketers is the fact that it's becoming increasingly difficult to reach inboxes, but Aweber has been proving to have the highest delivery to inboxes and is getting us the most clicks on the links inside of the emails that we are sending people. Okay, so the other reason that we have set this up the way we did to be a Gmail exclusive system is for multiple reasons, including simplicity. Because one of the greatest challenges that people face, amongst the many that they face as internet marketers, is focus. This is why we're being very specific about the tools we use and the system that we use so you guys can learn what's working best. Granted, you're welcome to freelance and go out and test and try whatever you want to do. The reason that we're teaching this to you the way that we are teaching this to you right now is because that this has been producing the best of anything that we have tested. So what you choose to do with it is totally up to you, but the object of the Academy is to make your life more simple so you can start making money sooner than later. So as you can see, there are multiple ways in which you can start getting into cash flow. Obviously, direct referrals into the Academy is going to pay you very fast, because once you get one sale in the Academy, you can request a cash out, and we pay the cash outs we usually do the cash outs 2 or 3 times a day. So it's not instant commissions, but the longest it'll ever take for you to get your commissions is probably going to be about 72 hours. We're actually going to be training someone to manage all of that for us in the administrative section, including support tickets, cash out requests, and that type of thing, so you guys can get paid fast. That's the object here, okay, is to get you guys into cash flow. That's what's important. There's too much focus and too much emphasis put on other things that are keeping people away from income generating activities. And everything that we are sharing with you guys in terms of collecting email addresses, these are income generating activities. These are things that are going to help you make money now. Granted, blogging is amazing, and we're going to be bringing on a couple of people to start teaching blogging here real soon. We've already got Jocelyn Jones confirmed. I had a great conversation with Michelle Grigsby today, who is like the queen of social media. She's going to be participating in some things here as well. I'm going to be meeting with her again this weekend. So we're going to be bringing you guys, every possible angle of marketing online that we can, so you can pick and choose what's the best fit for you. Based on the amount of time that you have to work your business every day, based on, what method of marketing that you like best. For me, I like email marketing and doing workshops. That's how I drive traffic. That's how I do what I do. There's a lot of people out there that like chatting with people on Facebook and IBO Toolbox and calling people on the phone. Then you're more than welcome to do that as well. Okay, other people like to blog and use the social media. Again, the same thing. But remember, everything that you do, all of your traffic should always, always, always be directed at a lead capture page. Something that you can utilize for the purposes of collecting email addresses. Okay? Very, very important that you understand that, and that you stay in communication with the people once you've collected those email addresses. Okay, another great way to keep your team engaged, and not just in the academy, but in anything that you're promoting, any business opportunity you're promoting, is when news and updates happen, contact them again. Like within the academy, when we add new products, like we did yesterday, with the pro bonuses section. We've, in the last 3 days, we've added the 9-video series, list building quick start, run click webinar plugin for WordPress, social media smasher video series. When we post these things, send a message to your list and get them back here and get them logged in here, because what's going to happen then, when they're going through and they're watching the training videos and they go to they go to the referral builder after watching a training video. They watch a training video on Splash Wizard or Aweber. They come here to get their Aweber, okay, and they go through your referral builder. That credit and those commissions are going to you. Okay, that's why this is set up the way that it is. Okay, so there's multiple ways in which that you can make money with this system just by staying in communication with your team and with your subscribers. Invitations to workshops are great. Occasional messages where you find a video on YouTube that offers exceptional value based on the solutions they're looking for are great. Just continue that value building process with your list. Okay, let's say you come in here. Here's another example. What else can I, do to update and notify my subscribers and my team? Well, let's say you came in here and you watched one of the videos, or you were using one of the training products, whatever, and you tested something and it worked. Email your list and let them know, hey guys, I just started using the lead capture page for targeting business opportunity seekers, which is capture #1 in the academy. I ran a 100-click solo ad through Ruth Brown, and lo and behold, guys and gals, out of 100 clicks, I got 57 subscribers and 10 signups in the academy, and 2 of them upgraded. So I spent $40 and turned $40 into, I more than doubled my money with one solo ad. That's the thing that you want to be telling your team, so your team can go out and replicate that. Okay, because when you're, the way that we have this set up, for those of you that aren't aware of this, the more you do this and the more your members upgrade, once you get to 25 pro members on your team, that's it, just 25, we're upgrading you to 75% commissions. There's no added cost to become a Gold Club member. You have my word that the price of the Academy will forever and always be $47 a month. We are not going to be charging for more upgrades in the future, and we are not going to be messing with the compensation plan. Okay, because our compensation plan is very simple. Okay, it's $47 per month. You earn $23.50 per referral, paid residually every month via PayPal. When you get a sale, submit a cash out request, and we pay you within 72 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our compensation plan. And that's something that people can understand. Okay, I don't know about you guys, and I've been doing this for a long time, guys. I've been doing this for 14 years. And there's still compensation plans out there that I look at, and it's just like deer in the headlights. I'm like, are you kidding me? What am I supposed to do with this? I just go out there and refer as many people as I can, and they pay me what they pay me when they pay me, based on the compensation plan. But it doesn't mean I understand it. I'm I got a primary business opportunity, an MLM deal, like many people do, and I still don't understand the compensation plan. Okay, I don't know that I ever will. It's like, my God, it's so complicated. Okay, we want this to be simple, straightforward, and distraction-free so you guys can get focused and actually make some money for a change. It's just so easy to get distracted and go from training to training and program to program. And here's what most of the people tell me when they go listen to other trainings. They'll go listen to other trainings. They'll go listen to other teachers and stuff like that out there in the world of home business and internet marketing. And you know what? They always come back and tell me, well, they're saying the same thing that you are. It's like, well, I know a lot of those guys, and I've learned from a lot of those guys that are already out there. I mean, if you feel the necessity to go out there and verify, that's fine. But, this isn't, we're not just blowing smoke here. We've spent, no joke, last year, between my business partner and I and traveling around the United States to learn the things that we've learned and stuff like that, guys, we have invested a small fortune in bringing this to where it is right now so you guys can learn this stuff. And we're traveling to another event next week to work with more of the top marketers so we can learn more stuff and bring that back to you as well. That's what this is about. People keep asking me, Rex, how do you do this? How do you do this? Well, guys, we're showing you. We're showing you exactly how to do this step by step by step. Not just telling you how we do it, but showing you, letting you watch over our shoulder, letting you see the actual mechanics take place, and keeping the videos more short and concise so you can review them, take notes, go out there and test these things for yourself. Okay? There's a reason that we do what we do, and it's because what we do works. Okay, I was one of those guys for years that would go to training and see the way somebody did something, and the first thing I would want to do is put my own twist on it. Instead of just going out and learning it first and seeing how it works and getting results with it, it's like, oh, that's really cool, but if I do this, well, what if I do this? Well, Rex, I understand that you're using Aweber, but what if I use GVO, or what if I use Traffic Wave? Well, again, I've tested all of these systems, and what I can tell you is Aweber is producing the best results now. Your call. Your call. I know what the delivery rates are for Traffic Wave and GVO Conference and Response Magic. I know what those are, and we're testing Get Response now too. We're not teaching on it yet because we haven't seen what it does. But we're also learning Get Response for those people that are learning, using Get Response, and showing you guys how to get response with that as we learn it. But for right now, for those of you that are serious about making money, we're showing you how we're making the money, where we're getting the traffic, and what we're using to make this happen. Because that's the objective. The objective is to come here and get paid, and you do that by staying in constant communication with your team and your subscribers. Okay, so if you're watching this workshop this afternoon and you're not already a member of the Academy, just get back with the person that referred you here. You can get started today absolutely free of charge. We got so much training in here, it will blow your mind. The majority of the training in here is absolutely free. We teach this stuff over and over and over again so you guys can learn it, get it ingrained in your subconscious, and go out there and replicate this, okay? But learn now the ways that are working, get into cash flow, then you can start testing and tweaking and trying your own things. I mean, can't tell you what to do. You're going to do what you're going to do. All right. But if you want to get started making money now, follow the strategies that we are teaching here today. I want to give a shout out to Dale Thompson, who put together a fantastic Facebook training video today that I'm going to be adding here to the Academy within the next half hour or so. We got another training coming from Sherry Higdon today as well for you guys. We're just adding value content in here, showing you guys what we're doing, how we're getting results, and keep moving forward. All right. So with that, we're going to go ahead and turn off screen sharing here. I would like to thank everyone that's here with us this afternoon for coming out. We certainly appreciate your time, and we hope you guys are finding fantastic value with this. And I'm not quite sure why you're seeing the UCam thing here. You should be seeing me, but apparently, oh, now it's going to turn on. I keep hearing the Jeopardy theme song in my head today with this computer, like, do, 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 do. It's like, come on, man, get with the game. This is why I'm really going to be excited to get back to Florida and get back to my Beast Box computer, because laptops are great, but, you know, when you've got a big computer with a lot of power, it's a whole lot easier to get stuff done. So you guys have a great evening, and God bless you. For those of you that need any support or anything like that, this evening, today is my wife's birthday, and we are going to be taking her out for the evening and stuff like that. I will have my phone with me. If you do need assistance, do not hesitate to reach out to me via Facebook or send in a help desk ticket. I've got full access to everything Academy right here on this little device, and I'll do my level best to keep up with things tonight. But I will be spending some time with my wife this evening. Obviously, it's her birthday, and if I'm sitting there working on the phone all night long, she's probably going to make me sleep in the doghouse tonight. And if you've seen my friend's dog, I don't think you have, but it's this little border collie, and you can only imagine the size of that doghouse. And I'm a pretty big dude, so I'm probably not going to fit in there. So I probably need to stay out of the doghouse and give my wife the honor and respect that she deserves this evening. So with that, you guys have a great evening. God bless you. Take this stuff, go out, implement it now, and start making some money, guys, because it works. All right? God bless again. Have a great night, and we will see you again Monday for our next workshop at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. See you later.